Good morning, it's Tom from HBT, and today I'm going to take you guys through just to show you how I go and do grocery shopping. It's as you can see, it's still dark, so it's first thing in the morning. I'm getting things done early. There's no one around, it's quiet. I can go in and get things in bulk and see what's on special, and yeah, just come with me. Let's go and check it out. So walking past the bread section here, normally I don't ever stop here. Once in a while I have bread, but other than that it's pretty useless if you're dieting. Even if you're trying to put weight on, it's not the right type of weight that you want to be putting on. So right past the bread section. Can't go past my favourite, peanut butter. A tablespoon of that keeps the hunger at bay. Alright, so we've just been told off by one of the staff about recording in the store. But yeah, we've been given an all clear to go ahead and do it. So let's continue on, shall we? So tuna. Tuna's great. It's not the be all end all. A lot of people seem to think that, you know, when you're dieting you need to be having tuna 5 times a day. That's not correct. You want to be eating cooked meals, cooked meat. Okay, I would use tuna just as an emergency, and I would probably most have it maybe once a day at most. So yeah, they've got a special on now. 4 cans for $4, which is not too bad. $1, you can't really complain. Having 2 of these for $2. So 2 of these small cans will do for a meal. I would maybe throw in a couple of rice cakes, and yeah, can't complain. So I'll one of my favourites would be the tomato and onion. So I would definitely buy this in bulk. Get a whole tray of it, and that goes with the rest of the meat as well, with all my red, with my mince. I do get my stuff from the market. So as I said, emergency, great. It's good to have this down the road, so you never run low, you're always stocked. You do get a good option here. You've got your bottom of the range, which is quite fatty. I personally avoid that. I never buy that one. I like my meat a little bit more leaner, so something like this at least. Extra lean for $7.50, half a kilo. It's not bad. And the other thing as well, I'll just give you a tip: never do your shopping, grocery shopping, hungry. Because then you just end up buying all sorts of stuff, and most of it gets probably thrown out. So this morning I've had a big meal, had a big breakfast, and I'm full. It's pretty quiet here this morning, just the way I love it. As you can see, there's no one in the aisles, so you can just come in, get all your stuff, and get out. Okay, so here's all your brown rice. This type of stuff I never run out of. This is always in my cupboard at home. It's quite simple to make. I mean, come on, 90 seconds in the microwave, and you literally get 2 meals here. Alright, so there's a few options. These are quite good. So what I might do is get the whole box. Alright, so the only thing in this cereal section I would be interested in would be the oats. So let's see what they got. So I'm not sure about you guys, but with the quick oats, it doesn't agree with me. these pretty much go straight through me. So I like to cook my oats the old-fashioned way, on the stove, in a pot. I like to put some berries in there, frozen berries once it's done, and some cinnamon, and I really enjoy it, and I don't mind having a breakfast like that a couple of times a week when I'm trying to put weight on. When I'm dieting, I would stay away from oats and just have a high protein breakfast instead, some meat and greens. At the moment I'm trying to put a bit of weight on, so I'm running low on oats at the moment, so I will grab a few. So at $1.45 for 900 grams, it's a pretty good deal. You're not going to get much better than that. So I will buy a few. Okay, so that'll do here. There's not much else really that interests me. Okay, so in this section here, you're probably thinking, what's he doing in the chip and junk section here? But there's one thing I want to show you guys, and that is maple syrup, sugar-free. So I would use that for my protein bars mostly, and with my high protein pancakes as well. Okay, no sugar, what can I say? Guilt free. So to get my shopping done, I would normally go to a few different places. So this will be one part of it. I'll probably go to Aldi and get a few more things from there. And then on the weekend, I'll probably go to one of the markets and get some more there. So I don't just get all my stuff from the one place. Almond milk. I would use this for some of my shakes. I would use this for some of my protein bars, and that's about it really. So one of those will do me for a couple of weeks. So this section here has normally one of my favourite dark chocolate, but for the last couple of weeks they haven't had it. And it's not the cheapest. I don't want one that's broken. I'm pretty fussy, right? So this is my favourite at the moment. This is what I'm eating, and it's got you feel the back here. It's got nuts. That's how I can tell whether it's whether I want to like it or not. So it's quite lumpy. So that's my favourite. I'll get one of those. Good antioxidants, and you're not getting so much sugar in as a normal chocolate. There's actually not much sugar in that. Here it is. So here it is. So this one here is always in my fridge. So it's the pure egg whites, ready to go. So I'll use this for my breakfast, just to add some more protein into my eggs, or I'll use this for my pancakes. Alright, so I'm looking for berries here. Again, great for shakes. Always got these in the fridge. $4 for half a kilo. That's a bargain. For all of you guys currently on the trying to get really lean, and there's probably not much dairy in your diet, in your plan. Otherwise, for the people that are trying to put a bit of weight on, it's fine to have some of this here and there. Alright, so again, I'll use this in between meals. I would have a couple of tablespoons, or I would also use that in my pancakes and some of my recipes. Alright, so the thing I wanted to show you guys, and this is quite a new product. It's been out for probably about 3 or 4 months now, and that's frozen egg whites. There's 34 large egg whites in there. It's frozen. So when you buy this, you have to put it straight in the fridge, and it takes about 2 days to become useful. Because, but yeah, the only thing with this, I find it a little bit inconvenient because you've only got a certain amount of days to use it. There's quite a bit in there, so I've bought this a few times and I've wasted some of it. So, but when you're on a high protein diet and you're trying to lean out and you're constantly having eggs for breakfast, this is great. This product is great. 34 large egg whites in there. So the only butter I get is the organic. You won't find any other butter in my fridge except that one. Alright guys, so we're in the veggie area, and I'm not going to tell you guys, you know, what you're getting, but really you should be having greens on your plate with every meal. So just have a variety of things, you know, get really creative. I am enjoying kale at the moment with my green protein shakes. I'll throw kale in there, a bit of basil, frozen banana, a bit of buttermilk with water, cinnamon, and I'm loving that at the moment. I'll probably have that maybe twice a week. It's just on the go breakfast, or maybe even between meal. But other than that, yeah, just get creative. And here we go. We've got some nuts. As you know, these are great. You keep you full throughout the day. One common mistake, a lot of people seem to think that they can eat a full pack of this for the day because they're good for you. Yes, they are. Very sustaining, good fats, but you just got to have a handful, literally, otherwise you'll just overshoot your calories and start storing fat. So as with everything, you need to have a balance.